What is up and what is good, YouTube? Soul Cash Howling here with my son. We are back in Indianapolis, about to do some toy hunting. Our first stop is going to be the Toy Drop store I've been to before. If you've been subscribed to my channel, you've probably seen some toy
give
hunts.
me a thumbs up, guys.
You've probably seen some toy hunts at this place before. They have a Lego store next door also. But yeah, we're gonna go in. It's been probably like a year since we've been back to this store.
Wear masks.
So yeah, we're gonna wear masks as we go inside, of course. But hopefully we can find some cool stuff. I usually find some cool figures here from the 80s. Let's see
I'm
what they
gonna
got
go
this
and get
time.
some Legos.
All right, so come along and join us.
Come on in.
So here we are at the entrance of the Toy Drop, and then there to the left is their Lego store they have inside. Let's head on in. So as soon as you walk into the Toy Drop, this is what you see. Just toys from left to right, 360 all over. Display cases, pegs, all filled with vintage toys. And here we have the box for the sail barge, which is just massive. Okay, here on this display case, we see a whole bunch of like those little minifigures, blind bags, as well as pops. Always pops, can never escape those pops. They are everywhere. There's a Talk Boy right there, made famous, of course, on Home Alone. And then here we have one of the many bins that have loose figures on the cheap. You never know what you're gonna find. Toy Biz, Terminator toys, some Power Rangers, all mixed in. Always cheap. I love it when toy stores have those bins. And then right there in the back, you see the box for the G.I. Joe USS flag. Amazing. And there we have it right there on display, fully assembled with aircraft carriers on top. Awesome. It's always great to see that playset. Here we have more bins of toys, looks like vehicles from G.I. Joe. A couple of the more expensive pop figures in that display case. And here's a wall just of random toys like Micro Machines, Star Trek. You got some NBA starting lineups there. All on the cheap. So just randomness on this wall. Always cool to look at. And here we get a closer look at the USS flag. It's just always awesome to see this thing. Every time I see one of these, it reminds me of my buddy Marcello. Check out his YouTube channel, Marcello's Toy Room. He uses the flag as his table where he does his little toy reviews of all his pickups. Awesome, go check him out. And then here we have some Batman figures. Just the different types they have, like the animated series. You got the ninjas, all the weird iterations of Batman that they made over the years, all from the 90s. Here we come upon more bins of toys, mix and match, 5 for $3. You can't beat that. You can spend a good hour there looking. And then here we have a Fat Albert doll. I've never seen this before. It's my first time ever seeing that. It's pretty insane. And just a whole bunch of like miscellaneous figures here from the 80s and 90s thrown in. You saw some Black Star stuff. You got some Chuck Norris Karate Commando figures here. There's a Sector figure hiding in there in between. Got Thundercats, Cowboys of Moon Mesa in there as well. Some Superpowers, Thundercats, and just a whole bunch of loose figures in here. You even got some Double Dragon figures. You don't see those around too much. And then the superpowered Batmobile. I still need to get that for my collection as well. One day I'll get it. Here we have more G.I. Joe vehicles. Growing up as a kid, I did have G.I. Joe figures, a lot of them, but I never had any of the vehicles or the playsets for that matter. And these are so awesome. I mean, just look at the detail on those. I mean, just awesome. I don't collect any G.I. Joes now. There's just too many of them. And I'm running out of space as it is in my toy room. But always awesome to look at those as well. And then the Techno Drone, still on my wish list. Hopefully one day in the future. Ninja Turtle vehicles were always awesome and very colorful as well. Got some Alf hand puppets there from the 80s. I had these growing up. I believe they were from Burger King. I think Burger King. Or one of the fast food joints. But those are cool. Always remember those. And then more G.I. Joe. These are the figures, just loose figures. All kinds. Like I said, lots of G.I. Joes. I mean, I wouldn't know where to begin if I started collecting those, but they are cool. And like I said, very colorful. The Ninja Turtles and their vehicles. That toy line, just a very colorful toy line from the 90s. I love it. You got a turtle van, but that's not the original. That's the 25th anniversary one. And then the dinosaur Ninja Turtle set. It's one of the many weird sets that they made over the years. And just like Ninja Turtle line is one of the best. I love it. They made so many figures, so many crazy turtles there. Like you got them in the sewer outfits, surfing. You got them dressed as monsters, you name it. They did everything with those turtles. And just the amount of side characters they made, just insane. There's a Triceratops and the actual turtles right there, the original ones. And just a little bin there full of Ninja Turtles. Really, really cool. And here we have more vehicles from Ninja Turtles. There goes the car, Shredder's car right there. And then another one on my wish list, the sewer playset. It's so awesome. I love it. And then one of the weird things they made, of course, a toothbrush. Like I said, the Turtles, that toy line made so many weird things. It's fun to collect. And then over here, Transformers as well as Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in the back. There's a case there of some Migos from the 70s. That was before my time. Lots of cool things in this case. Got Trolls and Peanut stuff as well. And Masters of the Universe, a toy line I'm very familiar with. I'm almost done with all the figures. Of course, the ones I need are always the most expensive ones. But I will keep hunting those down. The Fright Zone, awesome playset. I've recently started getting into the vehicles in the Moto line. So I'm always looking out for those. It's just tough when you're traveling and you don't have enough space in the luggage. But if I can make room, I will be picking some up. Talon right there. Another Dragon Walker. Just awesome vehicles that the Masters Universe line made. And here we go into the Lego store because my son loves Legos. He wanted to check it out. So we spent some time in here looking around. He built some minifigures. There's just so many Legos in this store right here. You're definitely gonna spend some time here if you ever visit. And another one of my favorites, the wrestlers. This is the wrestling section right here in this case. I recently got back into collecting again wrestling figures. So I'm trying to find things I'm missing in my collection. From both WWF Hasbro and as well as these Remco AWA figures. So awesome. With their cloth shirts and accessories. Amazing. And here's some of the bootleg wrestlers in that He-Man style. I love them. And awesome to see the AWA ring with the steel cage as well as that championship belt. Rare to see those in stores. As well as this Return of the Jedi figure case. So rare. I have the other two. I'm missing that one. And the Yak Face, of course, one of the figures I am missing from my collection, as I am close to finishing the Star Wars vintage line. All right, YouTube, we are out of the toy drop.
Hello, YouTube. We're out of the toy drop.
We got some pickups from the store.
We got some pictures from the store.
You want to show what you got?
Oh, yeah.
We went to the Lego store next door, and my son picked out a little. Show him what you got. He got a stormtrooper on a speeder bike.
Look.
He has no face. And let's see. Yeah, so you got this. Whoa, almost dropped it. All right, so you got this guy right here. So it's a cool little figure. All right, and the other figure that he got was a little Batman toy. You want to show him?
Yeah.
You got this weird looking Batman. Here, let's show him. His helmet does come off, but he's like weird. He's like red. All right, for my pickups, I got one of the WWF Hasbro figures here. I got one of the Demolition guys, I believe. This is the one I'm missing. I have two already. This is Crush, I believe. So I got that guy. Everything I got was like wrestling figures. These other ones here are like bootleg figures from the 80s. Like this mask guy right here with the weird head. Like an egg head or whatever, a turnip, whatever it is. Yeah, it comes with a championship belt. This is cool. The other guy is another cool figure from the 80s, another wrestling figure. I don't know what line they're from. That doesn't say anything on them. So if you guys know, please let me know. This guy's cool. He has a cloth overall set right there and a championship belt as well. But yeah, this guy's really cool. And the last figure, and probably my favorite, is this Native American Mohawk guy right here with some war paint on his face. Comes with a cool like, I don't know, like this shirt with the little drape around his waist and a championship belt, of course. But yeah, this guy looks pretty awesome. So these are the pickups from the toy drop. What do you think of all the pickups? What do you think of all the wrestlers? Pretty cool? Pretty cool wrestlers?
Yeah.
Yeah, so always picking up wrestling, huge fan since I was a kid. So is my son. But yeah, again guys, thanks for watching the video. Let me know what you guys thought of the store. Leave some comments below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna post pictures of all these pickups so you can get a closer look at them.
It's going to be 100 buttons. Don't pick the thumbs down. Pick the thumbs up if you want to watch my video.
That's right. Thumbs up, guys, and hit subscribe if you want to keep up with more videos.
Your video buff.
He's a camera hog. All right, guys. Catch you later. Soka Shaolin and my son, and we are out. Bye.
Bye.